God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell's he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, shit.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay. Good to see you, brother. Together we can bring the holler back. Bigger and better. You think Mark Connor's gonna roll up and beg you to put a bullet in his brain? Get that motherfucker.
Hey!
got a bad sense about this man. Richie needs... Hey, motherfucker!
Fuck shit, right there, quick! Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
Yellow. Georgie. Get this shit done, boys! Duck it down! All you gotta do is die! I'm empty! Can't move! Shit, yeah!
Get that fucker off me!
Shut up!
Taking a heap of fire, boys!
Shit! He's killing us!
Now on your right,
Putting him down!
the carnival carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou on the crazy gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dog meat.
You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die. Hit him from the other side. You done, boy. Need a doctor bad. But the devil's here now. Gonna barbecue your ass.
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear?
Hey, I didn't mean to get...
Enjoy the
fuck me. I didn't mean to get mixed up in all this shit.
Be late for second guessing now, asshole. So you get your yellow ass out there, I'll shoot you my fucking cell.
Shit. Fuck. Hey, motherfucker. Georgie seen you.
Crazy motherfucker.
Moving behind some. Killing us.
You won't die today, boy!
Shit, yeah. One done.
Lost another one. Switching out ammo.
You got me pinned. Hey, motherfucker. Georgie sent you? Somebody take him out!
We've been looking for you. Need to grab some cover. That shit'll wake you up. Fellas, over here.
I can't move. He's out. Get him.
Need a second to rid.
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're out here somewhere! Show yourself!
Dipshits!
Well, he was here.
Hey, motherfucker. Georgie sent you?
He's over here! Get him!
That felt good.
Something to warm you up, boy?
Gonna bury ya!
Oh, Daddy's wild ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confidence for an ice cream buck-a-buck. Ooh, that's good. Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy.
Oh, grenade!
There ain't a pretty getting the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou.
Hand this shit over?
It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro more closer to God. Saved many souls from the lake of fire that lived here.
Wait a second.
But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And the other named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks.
Got your own self to blame.
Like the good book says, fuck you!
Taking a shot.
Blind spot.
Ready to hit him.
Should have ran when you had the chance. He's fucking dropping us!
Switching out ammo.
Run, bitch!
Grab and cover. Don't just leave me here.
Fuckers down! Let him have it!
Scared of me? Huh?
Seeking you dog, motherfucker! Right up your fucking ass! Can't believe it! Again, fuck you!
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same man who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money. We had this kind of money because of all the work you done. Take it. You deserve it.
Ain't safe here.
Oh, Jesus! I gotta call the cops!
There's some units over here. Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
Be careful.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're Emmanuel.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back. Cassandra is a woman of great strength, fiercely independent. But sometimes she uses her independence to keep others at a distance.
We cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
Get off the pot!
All his life.
He's right.
We'll be overhead in a second. Keep it tight. There goes. Package is out the door. Hash is floating. Snag it up. That's all she wrote. Take care now. Moving out.
We have to go! We have to get out of here!
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
Ah, hey there, Fue. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frere, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the Tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Fue, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back.
to rights. You... Just fucking die already! Hit him from the... Yeah! God damn it! Getting behind something! He's killing our fucking crew! That stupid son bitch! He's taking out the whole team! I'm fucking stuck! Grabbing some cover! In my shot. Kill all of us! Oh. Oh. Don't hurry! Just... Hey, I see you. Down. God damn it, fuckers got their hand. Oh, where that came from. The fuck? Switching out ammo. Let me move. Any word? Huh? Look who I found! No fucking way! Kill all of us! This is your day to die! Cover my ass! Get around him! It's all yours, boys.
Fuck's sake!
He's muerto.
No, the fucking move! Holy shit!
Heads up.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. It wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Hey, Lincoln.
Vito says you can help me get this bread of mine to a safe place.
Sure can, honey. And a friend of Vito's is a friend of mine. Be there lickety split. All right. What are we handling today?
Keep this safe.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
Moyner turned the TV off as soon as the captain put his mouth on Uhura.
Oh, the fucking kids don't care. Your boy's what, 6, 7?
8. And you don't have to tell me.
else on just to be heard? Who knows?
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit
Vito
is
said
called
you'd be
off.
expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if your information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
I'd never have considered going into the ministry. But after all the horrific things I've witnessed and even done in the name of war, I can't imagine any other life.
Seatbelt's even worse. If you hit something, no telling what having a tough scrap. Careful, dickweed.
Fucking swamp cracker fucked it up for all of us.
All of us? You're the one trying to get at that hollow pussy. Damn, have your girl come.
Can't kill all of us. Fire it! Fire it now!
Come get me, boy!
Who gave him a gun? Who gave him a gun? They're right behind us!
Run!
I see him! There he is!
Cover my ass!
You boys just back away, boys! Fucker's empty. Let him have it. There, you see him? Where I come from? Set his ass on fire! Fire coming down!
Guys came from that way.
That's somebody.
This your day to die!
Get on out of here. Good riddance. We're gonna fuck you up.
I know where you are, cocksucker! Hey, hey, over here! Fucking take me! Get away from here!
Got him down.
We all get a piece of that shit!
Let's go! Take him down!
But if our heart desires...
Fire now! Run for cover! Let's get out of here! Over there! Shoot him, for fuck's sake! Get behind me! Don't you know you're dead? Take him down!
Is there a riot?
promise. If you boys don't make this right, I'll take the entire union down with me. Is that clear enough?
Can I get a resupply on River Road?
Going at you. Hang tight.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
Hold your horses. I'll get to you.
There, fucking move! You
got anything you can use? On my way. Come.
Let me see what you got. Dundee.
I'm out of here. Permit, no job. You got anything for me? So wait for your damn turn. He's tearing him up!
You're welcome here.
Let's get out of here. You don't run the union. Show yourself! Fucking union. Swore that wouldn't get you. Just like I'm swamp rats. Jesus, run. I'm stuck. Give me a hand.
My friend was laughing at me, but learning to dance was one of the best things I ever did. Met my wife that way. Women love to see a man move on a dance floor.
Sometimes the city goes crazy, but it always settles down.
That man they found hanging off that Ferris wheel, that's what you call karma.
Watch it.
Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to work.
Just shoot me now. I gotta go eat this Cuban motherfucker, and I can't understand a thing he's saying in the goddamn...
Well, shit.
Taking us off!
Come get me, boy! Take cover! There you are.
Run!
Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
I think I see the suspect!
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
Police incoming!
Report to the hit and run at River Row. If anyone's got time to check it out, it's all yours. All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou.
life's too fucking short to spend every waking hour raging against the world.
The job as you've done slowing work at the dock union, I'm surprised Toretto's not out in the street and hunting you himself. Word is Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think you tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Last new guy they brought in was just looking for an excuse to about bankers and a race problem. It was exhausting.
Maybe.
Why don't they clean this place up?
Burn the fucking wo- Huh?
You blowing the fucking work?
Help me out here. Fucker packed it in. We're done here.
Ass! Spotted him, come on! This boy is mine!
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
I know you don't belong here.
Get that stupid son of a bitch! Tag ya! Switching out ammo! This gun's mine!
Woo, boy!
We got a score to settle down.
He burned the fucking work.
Fuckers coming for him. Huh? There, get him. And then...
Motherfucker.
You blowing the fucking work permits? What's the point of that?
Can't we just print up?
Cut like butter.
Fucking hell!
Back to the grind, boy. This is definitely where he was headed. Nothing. Try over there.
Where is he? Grab spoils for the man who snuffed this fuck!
Hey! He killed another one of ours!
That had to fucking hurt.
Your time is up, motherfucker!
Got nowhere to go! Either you kill me, or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here, the dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.